Good evening. I'm Jason. This is my biggest item I've been sent. It is the mounted electric standing desk converter with monitor arms for 2 screens, 32 inches max on each screen, up to 22 pounds each on each screen. So that's important. This is the version with the large 35.4-inch base, large 35.4-inch wide desktop. This is a motorized stand, very large area to put your keyboard on and monitors, or actually, since monitor and stand, they don't need that actually. There's a large area to put anything on you want, really. The top part is 35.4 inches across, and then the same for the keyboard area, 35.4 inches across. And then the height from flat basically to extended goes up to 19 inches. You have a lot of distance, might be over 1.5 feet of distance, I think. Yeah, or 1.5 feet of distance to move your monitors up and down, and you can stand at the desk. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to unbox it, get all the parts out, show you what you get, and then assemble it, and then show you the final product. So stay tuned. All right, so it's out of the box. It's actually on the floor right here. And just a heads up on this. I'm 6'2", and this goes up to my hip right here. So the team lift box, there's that. There's the dimensions if you want to check it out from this angle. Again, 35.4, 35.4, lovely numbers there. So I am going to continue on with unboxing this. All right, as you can see, the site foreman's here. His name is Snarf. You know the reference? You're awesome. But anyway, there's not much actually that needs to be done with the stand here. The actual stand itself is pretty much all put together. You do need to add the keyboard tray right here, which got some hardware for that right there, and then the mounts for the monitors right here. So you have to put those together. So mainly just adding this to there, and then the monitors stand to there with the clamp and all that fun stuff. But the manual's not that thick or has many steps in it, to be honest, so shouldn't be that difficult to put together. Again, the main part of it right here is all put together. So you just need to add this part and monitor mounts right there. So, and your lovely giant power brick right here, of course. But yeah, there's not much with this. The box is pretty contained very well, and yeah. I will work on putting this together and get back to you in a few moments, hopefully. All right, yeah, shot of the underside here, what you're looking at. Not too much here. Actuator arm, motor here, power plug right here. There were 2 zip ties on here that I had to take apart. So if you're opening it up, remember to take those off. It's in the instructions, but bring this down carefully here. Oh, before I forget though, there are rubber feet on here, so it's not going to sit flat on the desk right there. I didn't get the length of the cable on the Amazon listing, but I just did a quick test here. It's over 7 foot. I'm 6 foot and it's a little past, but it's a fairly decent length of power cable right here. It's got special connector on the end here that only goes in one way to the table. So just a heads up on that. All right, want to give you a demo of how quiet this is actually. Not too much noise with it. Again, 19-inch travel here from 6 inches, I think, when it's fully flat there. And as you can see also, little lights up here to tell you the power is on, and a USB-A port here, so that's cool. Let's continue on now. All right, and we are complete here. These last parts here are for the monitors, different bolts for different monitors here for the holes right there. But this is the stand fully upright, minus the cat there. He's not coming in the box. Yeah, this is it fully extended up here. Tightening for the height here. You can loosen this up with the large Allen wrench right here. You can also tighten these right down here too, and adjust these so they're more rigid. It's all adjustable so it's not too loose or moving too much. You can tighten them down. Same thing with this. It's a little I didn't put it down too tight. Little clamp on the back here. Yeah, it's a little C clamp right there to hold that in. This is your entire converter right here. It's good for a home office. If you don't want to be sitting down the whole time, I'm not going to put this down because the cat's there, but 1 second here. Had to move the foreman, sorry. It's a hard plastic here. Hard plastic, again, very rigid. It's not going to go anywhere. And of course, let's just put this down. Almost forgot to mention, there are feet down here you can adjust the height for, which I did because the keyboard stand was hitting the table too soon. Show you right there. Just up a minute here. You can see it's not hitting the table right there. A little feeder for leveling it out. But again, high enough that's not hitting the desk right there. Very quiet, very smooth motions too. All right. Thanks for watching my video.